Before I begin this video, I wanted to show you what we were trying to accomplish. We live in this area, in this Calgary area, and our destination was up here in Edmonton, and we were not going to stay the night. We were going to drive from Calgary to Edmonton through the Supercharger in Red Deer, and then go back. This distance from Calgary to Red Deer is 150 kilometers. And it's another 150 kilometers from Red Deer to Edmonton. So what we wanted to do was drive 300 kilometers and back. This isn't an epic journey in a gasoline-powered car, but we were doing it in a Tesla, which is an electric car, and our car was the 60D version. So it had the 60 kilowatt battery, actually it's a 75 limited to 60 kilowatts, and it had a rated range of 350 kilometers. We would actually be able to get close to that 350 kilometers in the summer. But we attempted to do this in sub-zero temperatures where the range is decreased due to the increased load on the battery to do the climate control and the denser air providing more air resistance. So basically, what you can see here is we did 150 kilometers. That was no problem. But the big challenge was going from Red Deer to Edmonton and back to Red Deer on one charge. And going back from Red Deer to Calgary is not a problem. So, see how we did. Good afternoon, everyone. It's 3:15 p.m. of December 29, 2016. So we're on our way to Edmonton, Alberta to meet some friends. And you can see here, we have our navigation set to Edmonton. Actually, this is a restaurant in Edmonton. And this one is indicating that we have to do a supercharging stop. So what's great is that we are going to be required to do a supercharger stop in Edmonton. So this is our first trip in this car that will require a supercharging stop. So onwards now to Edmonton, and we'll catch you in a bit. Past Crossfield, Alberta, you can see all snow-covered fields around. Yeah, we're still en route to Edmonton. We're still going to go to the Red Deer Supercharger. So as you can see, our percentage of our energy that will arrive with at Red Deer has decreased from 49 to 33%. So it has calculated that based on a crosswind that we have, this guy cut me off. Based on a crosswind that we have, we'll arrive at Red Deer with a decreased amount of energy. So that's fine. Supercharger is fast anyway, and we will go for a full charge later on. So yeah, so that's an update on this trip, and we'll catch you a bit later. If you haven't noticed, on this trip, we are actually on autopilot. It's prompting me now to hold the steering wheel. I gave it a quick nudge here. Yeah, so I'm autopiloting all the way to Edmonton. Let me let this guy pass me. He's driving a Ford F-150, and I think he needs to run to the washroom and have a quick break. Superchargers, found them. All right, this is our first Tesla supercharging here at Red Deer. Here we go. And the cord is heavy. And it seems hard. And come closer. When you see it's green, It's really charging. So there you go. All right, let's grab some Boston pizza. Wife is catching up on some work here at Boston Pizza. Brought our laptop, probably activating a few insurance policies. And now we are supercharging. It looks like it's supercharging real fast. We arrived here with around 130 something kilometers of rated range. Now we're twice that. We are 262 kilometers of rated range. So the charging rate is actually slowing down a bit as it approaches the full point of the supercharging. It earlier showed around 511 kilometers added per hour. So wow, it's pretty fast, you see? Alright, so we're done with the supercharging. Let's go her back. Alright, so that's a good first time to supercharge and let's go. We are here in Leduc, actually just about exiting Leduc and on our way into Edmonton now. As you can see, we have a projected amount of energy to our destination of 44%, but in order to return to Red Deer, we would have minus 13%. So what that means is we just need to have a quick top-up charge before leaving Edmonton, before we go back to Red Deer on our way back home. So yeah, so actually I've been driving very, very conservatively and just doing 110 kph, and right now I'm actually driving behind a slower moving truck just to conserve even more energy. We're in Edmonton right now and we have 140 kilometers of rated range. However, our supercharger stop in Red Deer is 144 kilometers to go, and based on projections it says we will arrive there with minus 15% of range. I don't think we'll make it. So that means we have to make a charge. Thankfully, there is a wonderful place that is God's gift to mankind. Actually, no, it's Sweden's gift to mankind, IKEA, where they offer chargers where you can go and charge your electric vehicle. So now let's do a quick top up at IKEA. So good thing Tesla gives these adapters that come with them. These standard maybe Nissan Leaf, Chevy Volt style adapters. Just connect it to the public charging adapter and then your car will start charging. So what it says here is charging. Alright, so thank you Sun Country Highway Chargers and IKEA. There's the Keg restaurant over there. Let's go and check it out.